The U.S. took direct aim at ZTE for breaking a plea bargain. Last year, the company admitted to illegally shipping U.S. technologies to Iran and the DPRK, violating sanctions. ZTE promised to punish dozens of its executives, but it didn't, triggering the ban. But U.S. companies could be collateral damage.
This is probably like a lose-lose situation, and a lot of U.S. companies are going to suffer, and a lot of U.S. consumers are going to suffer as well.
ZTE issued a response to the U.S. Commerce Department's decision to ban the sale of American-made parts and software to the company for the next 7 years. ZTE calls the move unfair and unacceptable, adding, "The denial order will not only severely impact the survival and development of ZTE, but will also cause damages to all partners of ZTE, including a large number of U.S. companies." For example, nearly a third of sales from the U.S. optical networking equipment maker Acacia came from China. Its stock tanked Monday on the news, and major players such as Qualcomm, Intel, Microsoft, and Google could take severe hits as well.
With Google, it's also definitely harmful because all of a sudden they may not have access to millions of customers in China.
Last year, ZTE sold around 19 million handsets here, doubling its U.S. market share to more than 11%. It made the United States ZTE's largest market. But now it's clear that many U.S. companies will feel the bite, and some experts warn things could get even worse down the road.
This is definitely a wake-up call to China. Particularly, considering that a lot of the Chinese companies have great reliance on the U.S. side for, components.
If anything, the experts say this latest trade flare-up between the United States and China highlights Chinese dependence on U.S. technology, most notably American-made semiconductors.
There is no question that the ban has the potential to decimate ZTE, with the company saying the decision has basically put ZTE in a coma. But many telecom experts believe this action is just the latest salvo in the ongoing trade conflict between Beijing and Washington, with some of those same experts saying there is a chance, just a chance, that ZTE could negotiate a lesser penalty. Sean Cadlebs, CGTN in Washington.